Welcome to the Random Green Channel. Thank you for stopping by. In today's live stream, or tonight's live stream, wherever we're at, I'm going to be doing the same thing. But before I go on to Google Earth, I want to talk about in a world we live in. Now, humankind is always, man has dominated man to his own injury. People have always killed, robbed, cheated, and even worse than that. But we live in such an unprecedented time where it's happened more and more, and it's happening in locations where you don't think it's should happen, but it does. And I'm not saying, hey, the end's going to be tomorrow or the end's going to be even 100 years from now. You don't know the exact day or hour or anything. But I wanted to touch base on the fact that doctors are humans. They make mistakes. There's no reason to get so upset at doctors to lash out. There's one in Tulsa, and there's even one in Pennsylvania where a guy was 23. He had jaw surgery or whatever, or medicine for his jaw, and it apparently made him worse. And he went and punched the doctor and killed him. I don't know the whole story. Maybe not quite punched him, but maybe he hit him and he landed on something. He was 64. This guy was 41 years younger, or around 40 years younger, 40, whatever. It just doesn't make any sense how you can do that. You realize that doctors are not no miracle workers. They are just human beings like me and you. And they do a job, and they fail. We all fail. No one's perfect. But yet these people are so angry at these doctors, and they take it out. It's funny how people don't want to accept responsibility. They don't want to accept responsibility. However, they never want to. They'll blame somebody else. They're quick to blame somebody else, but they never want to take responsibility for their own actions. Or it's easy to point the finger at somebody else, and that's what people do all the freaking time. I was ready to say that F-bomb there, but I corrected it. All the freaking time, people are on other people's cases, and they don't want to take responsibility. Look, it's very easy. We all do it. I do it. You do it if you're watching, or even if you're not watching, you do it. Everyone does it. Everybody makes mistakes. And the thing is, why go after these doctors they're just trying to do their job? If you go to, it's like if you could take your car to a mechanic, it's not going to always be perfect. There's going to be some times where you have to bring it in, and just like tonight, I ordered carry out. It was tasty, but it was very dry. Again, they were busy. No one's perfect. Everyone's going to make mistakes. The thing is, it's very easy to get on somebody else's case, and don't accept responsibility when it's easy when the mirror's pointed to somebody else, or if you're pointing the finger at somebody else. It's extremely easy to say that's the person, not me, it's them. That's the kind of world we live in right now. It's just, but I think people know that. I think it's your natural inclinations is to also realize that other people make mistakes. And like I say, it's easy to get on somebody else's case. And it's one of my pet peeves is that if someone's going to pointing the finger all the time and they're never wrong and everybody else is wrong, or they can't make mistakes. They're perfect and everybody else is. Those type of people I don't even want to be around. Especially if they, I mean, I understand sometimes you're not going to always admit you're wrong. You're not going to always sit there and say, yeah, I messed up. Like in my case, I will accept responsibility. I constantly mess up. And I don't try to be critical of other people too. And that's what this world is. It's just so critical and they don't see it themselves. And that's why mankind can't direct its step. Yeah. But I will be doing some Google Earth. So yeah, doing some testing here. So all right. So with that being said, I was thinking about going to last time. I think I'll finish some of the sightseeing tour in the Amazon in Brazil, and Brazil is a huge, huge country. I mean, it's probably the fifth largest in size. I would have to say, in fact, I could actually. Probably go to before I go any further. It says that Russia is the largest country, obviously in size. It's extremely huge. It has like 11 time zones. Oh my world. Ugh. So Russia, Canada, China, United States. Wow, I thought I really could have sworn that United States is third, but then maybe they're not counting Alaska with this one. Brazil is fifth, Australia is sixth, India is seventh, Argentina is eighth, Kazakhstan ninth, Algeria. See, I thought Algeria would be be bigger than Argentina. No, Algeria, Democratic Republic of Congo, Greenland, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Indonesia. I really thought that that United States was third when it comes to land area. I know Canada was second. Canada is a huge, massive country. Hmm. Even with Alaska, United States, I knew without Alaska, I mean Brazil, I think is actually bigger than the United States if you take away Alaska. If you look over here, it says where it says percentage of world landmass, Canada and the United States are 6.1 and China is 6.3, yet it's third and Canada is second. That's kind of interesting. The Holy See is Vatican. Argentina is eighth, huh? I don't know, look at Russia is just absolutely massive. Look how huge they are. It is. You even when the breakup of the Soviet Union back in I think 1991, it was still it was still you take away the countries, even Kazakhstan. I'm gonna go back to it again. Oop. Kazakhstan's ninth. Ninth. Kazakhstan's ninth, and they used to be part of USSR. So if you, it was just huge. I'm really surprised to see Argentina on there as number eight. Suppose if I look at it again, if we, I mean, I knew Australia was up there and India, and I knew Brazil was up there, and I could have sworn the United States was third when it comes to their counting. But it says right here total area, land area plus water bodies, lake reservoirs, and rivers. Huh. Well, I'm kind of curious to look at what Argentina is on Google Earth. So here's Argentina. Now sometimes I'm clicking on it, and sometimes it'll show the borders, but South America has always been kind of an interesting country because it's probably the smallest continent other than Australia. And that's what I was going to go next to Australia. But in the meantime, I'm very surprised to see Argentina on there. I suppose this is all Argentina also. This is Chile. People pronounce it Chile, but it's Chile. Suppose this is all Argentina right down there. Buenos Aires up in here. I suppose the thing is, it's in a land strip like right here. It's not like it's spread out this way. And you go over here to some of these countries where, Saudi Arabia, I think they were the top 10, maybe not. Algeria is huge. And Kazakhstan is ninth. And look, can you just still look at Russia, how big it is? It is absolutely incredible. Still, even you take away Kazakhstan, which is a ninth in the world. Uh, wow. You think about South America, though. If you look at South America, is it really south of North America? I mean, look at it. It's open for debate. I don't think you can call South America South America. It's really East America because it's really more east of. Stop boring me with the details, you say. That's a very interesting land formation, kind of. Oh, I just hit something and I just did that, and it's took me to. That's kind of cool. Wouldn't want to be stranded out there. Hawaii. Very nice. Never been there. I had a cousin that lived out there. That looks very interesting too. It looks like there might be actually cities or See if any street view. Hmm. Might be a dog there. Obviously, it's not in the most richest part of the country or anything, but it don't matter to me. These guys are like, "What the heck is that?" And it's filming or on top of it, it's like a camera. I don't know if you ever seen the Google truck go by, but I mean, it's very nice land. Okay. No stop signs or anything in these streets. Roranopolis. 178 miles from there to there. Pretty long distance, but it's pretty small when it comes to map size or land size. It almost looks like it's excavated at some point, but it's really not. Looks well, these streets are paved a little bit. Very interesting. I'm gonna play that way you're not bored out of your mind trying to watch this. Now, as you can see, Australia, and I went there on my mobile device and I saw something kind of interesting. At least it was interesting to me. Well, I probably can't find it now. Pretty old photo today. All right, I'm back. Okay, going back to Google Earth now. Exdoraria exmuca. Why are these all X? X Pimby, X. Look at this. There's 3 X Pimbys. Unless it's just a misprint by Google Earth. Awesome. Cool. Looks like some kind of pelican. Nice sunrise or sunset. Looks like a, I don't know. Wow. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'm just gonna stop talking. I mean, that's good, hopefully. This video, this live stream is gonna go around and go on Google Earth here. Thank you. Thanks for also watching. If you happen to watch, anybody out there watch this, thank you very much. And for the rest of the stream, I will just be letting music play, the StreamYard music that's allowed by YouTube, and hopefully. And I'll just, again, yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'm just going to Google Earth, no more commentary. So, thanks a lot.